All of your favorite fighters are on this must-have DVD box set. Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, Matt Hughes, George St. Pierre, The Ultimate Fighter Season 4 champion Travis Lutter, and more. This UFC box set makes a perfect gift for the holidays.
I had my feet elevated on the cage, and I couldn't tell where my knees were going. I was just trying to make space and make him tired.
Did Dean warn you after the first one? You hit him twice. Did he warn you after the first shot?
No, he stopped me after the second one and said, no more knees to the head. But by then, Gracie was already selling his pro wrestling bit, so I'm sorry that he was hurt and couldn't continue.
I mean, hard on Renzo. I mean, he's a guy who's arm snapped against Sakuraba. You think he's willing to give in like that?
Listening to his breath and hearing the way he was grunting when I was hitting him, he was ready to get and he was ready to get knocked down. And I was telling him I was going to knock him down. I mean, he was about 30 seconds away from going to sleep, and I think this is my personal opinion. I have a lot of respect for Renzo. My personal opinion is he took the easy way out, but you know that's fighting. He got the foul, and he got the victory because of it. That's my bad.
But they weren't intentional, or you?
No, I'm not a dirty fighter. I'm just throwing knees. I was just fighting. So, I don't break the rules. I study the rules and I play the game.
So when you said that in the ring that you didn't know the rules, you were just sort of just talking?
I was just blowing hot air. It just seems so ridiculous to me that it went down like that. And, I mean, come on. You know, I've fought monsters and had my head bashed around and twisted around. And, you know, I know what it is when you take a really hard shot and what it is to be near unconsciousness. And that wasn't that. You know what I mean? That wasn't that. So that's my personal opinion. But like I said, I got all the respect in the world for Renzo, and that was my fault.
You want to fight him again?
Oh, of course. Absolutely. I'll fight him tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. There's no way that man can ever beat me. So, you know.
Do you think you won round one?
Yeah. I was going to let him have 2 rounds before I knocked him out.
So you felt comfortable in the fight? I mean, he seemed to be...
Absolutely. What was he doing to me? Hugging me? Holding me? He didn't do anything. He didn't attempt anything. He didn't have any positions on me. I was letting him lay on me so I could beat on him. And I was telling him the whole time, watch the tape. I'm going to knock you out. It's coming. Just like I did to Tito. I'm going to stand you up and knock you out. And by the first couple minutes of the second round, he was believing it. And that's why he went out like that. So that's my personal opinion.
Is that the most ridiculous ending to a fight you've ever had?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've broken my legs in fights. I've broken my hands in fights. And, nothing stops a real fighter from fighting unless they don't want to fight. It's just the truth. So I've never been disqualified. I've never even lost a point in a fight. So this is all new territory.
Will you be? You haven't fought very regularly over the last few years. Do you think you're going to be fighting more regularly now, starting now?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
This was just my warm-up fight. It's sad that I lost it, but I'm back full time. I'm training full time. I'm fighting full time. So, but
with the Elite XC, are you staying here?
Elite XC is Showtime. I'm here to help this company grow and help Showtime and build some quality fights on premium television. That's the goal.
This was basically your introduction or reintroduction to the American Pro League. What's just your thoughts on the night and how it finished, and how disappointed are you?
Well, I'm horribly disappointed. I mean, it's my fault. I know. I screwed up, but like I said, I thought we were fighting, and if it had been me, I'd have super glued my face back together and got back in and fought. Because I don't. To me, it's fighting. It's not wrestling or whatever. So, whatever. I'm disappointed, but what are you going to do? It's my fault. Next time I'll knock him out in the first round so we don't have to go through this stuff again.
How soon are you getting back in the ring?
I'm going to fight Brony as soon as I can. As soon as Gary puts it together for me.
So that's May? Does that look like May?
I don't think we got a month picked out yet, but...
Got a pay-per-view date. We're working on it right now.
Yeah. And I'll knock him out, and then I'll come back and take care of Grace.